117 and 35. So it's just, I mean, sometimes even in life, period, sometimes you got to stop and really keep things in perspective. And, obviously it's easy in our business, because there's so many opportunities to talk about the game and who should be doing what, and, to kind of pick apart what we aren't doing. And sometimes you have to really stop and say, what are we doing? And we're winning games at a high rate, but because the expectations are so high for ourselves, and we've established this level of accountability, we want to, I guess, win a certain way. So, we want to be more efficient. We want to play better. We want to. It's not really about necessarily the final score, but we want to be more consistent as a basketball team. But at the end of the day, it's just about winning games. It's that simple. We got put in that position last year in the postseason where we kept trying to figure out why can't we do this and why can't we do that, and we kept saying it's just about winning games and advancing. That's what it's about, and we figured out a way to do it and win a championship, and it gets harder. So that's what we just need to stay focused on, winning, and no matter how it looks, just win.
Sometimes is it taken for granted?
I don't know if it's taken for granted, on our part. I think obviously sometimes because of our skill sets and the individual talent we have, things come easier to us than they do to some other teams. But, at the end of it, I think it's difficult to just stay on top, we're going on a third season, of pushing it to the brink, of going all the way to the end, and that's obviously what our goal is this season, and it takes a lot of energy, a lot of focus to do that. And there are going to be times where their focus slips or their concentration slips, but by and large we've been able to bring it back. And on this trip there's not going to be much room for slippage, because we're playing 5 really good teams and teams that play really well on their home courts.